just out for another bit of a ride. Just coming into a place called Port Augusta. I'm out testing a new camera I've got. It's the Drift Ghost 4K. I've got it set at 2.7K at 60 frames per second. The mic setting is on sensitivity 2, and I've got the mic stuffed into my cheek pad, so hopefully it cuts the wind noise down. So yeah, liking it at the moment. Love that it's compact and it sits right up against your helmet, and my helmet's black, so it fits in really well with that. There's a reason for that. It doesn't stick out like dog's bollocks like the GoPros do, and like I said, the reason is I don't want to attract too much attention, because here in South Australia we ain't, I can get picked up any time for having a camera attached to my helmet. It's the same in Victoria, New South Wales, I believe. What they're saying is the Australian standard says that you can't modify your helmet in any way, and so what the police are saying is if you stick a GoPro or whatever helmet cam on your helmet, you've compromised the safety of that helmet and it's no longer safe to use. So, but Western Australia and Queensland, they accept them. There's no ruling on it. ACT have actually written it down and legalised it, so any Bluetooth or helmet cam you can use. Not a bad view, is it? Yeah, in Victoria there's been 2 cases where guys have been fined for having helmet cams. They've taken their case to court, they've won their case, but it doesn't stop the police from still picking you up and finding you though, which is absolutely ludicrous. The courts can't change the rules, the road rules, so they can only put in a recommendation. But and just recently, late last year in Adelaide, there was a young lad, it was on the news, he nearly got taken out by a car, cut off. He took his footage into the police station, and he walked out with a caution saying if he wore his helmet cam again he'd get a $400 odd fine, which again is just madness. I just don't understand it. But to add to the confusion, as of last year, Australia accepts Euro standard helmets, and from what I believe there's a clause in the Euro standard that states that the manufacturer has to ensure the safety of the helmet if there are any attachments made to it internally or externally, so which puts the onus back at the point of sale. So you have that. I mean, the helmet I've got on is a Euro standard helmet, and why else would they have pull-out pieces where you can put earphones in? I mean, they've got to be attached to something. So the rules definitely need to be looked at and changed. But there might be light at the end of the tunnel. There's the Shadow Minister for Police and Correctional Services, Stephen Knoll. He put in a private members bill for clarification on helmet laws, on helmet cams. He's all for them, but what he wants to do is clarify it for every state, so every state has the same ruling on what you can do, what you can't do, how to fix it, and all that sort of thing, which is a great thing. So hopefully it won't take too long and we can get this mess sorted out, because it really is. It's just stupid. But anyway, that's my little rant for today. Let's get on with a bit of riding. What I plan to do is I'm going to go through Horrocks Pass, they call it. It's a bit of a twisty through to the Southern Flinders Ranges. and we'll see how this footage goes with this drift ghost. Before, for the other few videos that I've done, I've used the Cena or the Cena 10C, which is a great little unit. It's everything in one. You got your camera, your Bluetooth, you can take phone calls. I get directions from a sat nav. It's an intercom, a radio. So it does everything. But the only thing that really lets it down is the quality of the camera isn't right up there with the standalone cameras. It just shoots frames in 1080p at 30 frames per second. So I thought I'd give this one a go. I'll still keep the other one, of course, and use that as a Bluetooth unit. But that's where we're going. Those mountains over there. We're going to go through a short pass, through some twisties. So got a little bit of highway to go before I get there, so I'll switch off here and I'll switch back on as we go through them. Yeah, this bike just soaks up the bumps. It's so easy to ride. Absolutely love it.